Hey guys, welcome to another plan with me. This week I am planning for the week of July 13th through the 19th, and this week I am using the Summer Moon kit from Scribble Prints Co. I love this art, it's so different with this the black and everything, it just makes it stand out so much among the other summer art. But I am obsessed with the way this spread came out. I thought last week was my new favorite, and then I filmed this one, was I think this is my new favorite. Just all the character stickers fit really well with the colors, and it just all came together so well. And I'd originally pulled out the oil slick wiggle to go with this, and after I had the base down, I did use the bows, inverted bow 15mm strip overlay, because I love the way that pop of black looks on the ombre 15mm strip. It's so pretty. But after I had the full base down, I kind of decided that I didn't want to add the overlays or the headers or anything. I just really liked the way this kit looked by itself. I thought it was so good, and that was before any of the other stuff was down. That was literally just glitter headers and full boxes, and I was you know what? No, it's gorgeous, and I'm not even gonna touch it. So I didn't really end up using the wiggle, except for the bottom washi, like I said. But yeah, I'm real into this spread, you guys. I love the girls. Oh, I just love it all so much. It's so good. So this was kind of a weird week in my world. There was some things that happened that I'd never experienced before. So you will see how that all comes together. But for now, I will just let the rest of the base come together, and I will be back for the sidebar and get into the week. So getting into my sidebar, the first thing that I put in was the like fashion girl box. I love this girl, and I don't always love fashion girls. Like, I don't have the love for fashion girls that some people have, but this girl, like, everything. Her outfit, her tattoo, the purple lipstick, the pink hair, like, I'm living for this girl. Like, she's gorgeous. So put her up at the top, and then I put in my habit trackers. The first habit tracker I use to mark watering my strawberries, and the second habit tracker I use for my JLynnPaperCo PR posts. I do have a code and everything. If you guys are interested in doing some shopping, definitely check out the description for that. Then I put in a glitter header. I'm just following the colors, basically, in the order that they are in the glitter headers. I just kind of follow that through the whole spread. So I put in the black squared off half box. I used this box to mark which week of quarantine it is. This is week 17. Woo! And I use a Joy of Planning girl just like staring out her window to mark that. Then I put in another glitter header and a squared off like smaller box. I do not know what I want to put in this box. To this day, that box remains empty. I have no idea what to put there. So, yeah, we'll figure that out someday. And then I put in the last glitter header and full box. I really love this full box. I love the like lavender cloud, especially now that I have the like lilac daydream cloud in my possession. And I really love that she included like the actual kit in the full box. Like, I don't know, I just think it's funny and I love it. So close. So moving into the day by day, the first thing was in the morning, I had therapy, so I put that in with a quarter box. I don't know why I couldn't like think of what that was called. I don't know, my brain's apparently left the building. So for therapy, I use a TheCoffeeMoneterzCo therapy sticker. And then when I got home, I filed my taxes. Super fun stuff. I definitely put that off to the last minute because I really didn't want to deal with like all of my receipts and everything, because I have to track my mileage and my gas receipts and anything that I buy for the kids, since I am technically like an independent contractor for childcare. So like it got kind of complicated, but whatever, we got it done. So for that, I used this little like floppy disk sticker from FluffyMaru just because like he's super cute and he matches the spread. So after I was done filing my taxes, I was like, yeah, I'm done. I'm gonna go take a nap. And so I used this new to me sticker from Paper Echoes, little like nap time girl. I love her with a little teddy bear. Oh, so cute. And I actually managed to take a nap that day, so that was fun. Also on this day, I got my Forever 21 package, which if you watched my last plan with me, you will know I did place a second order because the shorts that I had ordered in my first order were way too big. So I did order the same shorts, just in a different size. And they came this day and they were perfect. I was so excited. I don't know what my voice is doing. It's like cracking, but like I don't know what it wants. So here we are. So anyway, I used a Starshine holding shopping bags from JLynnPaperCo to mark that. My Very Cute Designs order also came this day. You will probably have seen quite a few of her stickers in my last few spreads because I am obsessed. Her art is so dang cute. So I did use a sticker from Very Cute to mark that because the little mailer with the stickers is obviously perfect. This night, my mom surprised me with a new Loungefly backpack that I had been like dying for. It's the Heimlich backpack from Bugs Life. I have the wallet that they released a few years ago. It says someday I will be a beautiful butterfly. So then when they released the Heimlich bag with like the little butterfly wings and everything, like I had to have him. Like, oh my gosh, I was dying. So I was really excited that she ordered it for me. And I don't have any like Bugs Life stickers, though if somebody was selling them, I would totally buy them. So I used this butterfly girl from Joy of Planning because I felt like butterfly, it made sense. And then the last thing for Monday was that I was working on my Lego some more. If you are not aware, I have been building the Stranger Things upside down Lego that my boyfriend got me, and it is amazing. So I used a walkie-talkie sticker from the Stranger Kids sheet from JLynnPaperCo for that. On Tuesday, the first thing I put in was that it was $2 Tuesday. I specifically put in Shine Sticker Studios $2 Tuesday because they were the ones that I ordered from. They had some cute Animal Crossing designs, but mostly I really needed their dumpster fire stickers because, one, this year's a freaking dumpster fire, but they were so cute, and I was like, yes, they're the cutest dumpster fire ever. So I did place a little order there. I was playing a lot of Animal Crossing this day. I was very dedicated to it, so I wanted to put that in. And this sticker from Bear Necessities, I think is what they are now. They were originally Grumpy Bear, but the like spooky like pink and purple switch sticker is absolutely perfect for this spread, and I was dying. Like, when things like come together like that, it just makes me happy. Like, it's the little planner girl things that just like make it worthwhile. I also watched Hamilton again this day, so I used this little like Hamilton sticker from TheCoffeeMoneterzCo, and you could still sort of see the icon on the little thing, so I just cut a little strip off of one of the extra headers to cover that up. Once he's down, you totally can't tell, but it made me feel better about it. I posted on Instagram this day. I think I posted the haul of my very cute mail, so I put that in with an Instagram sticker from Once More with Love. I also found out this day that I was going to have to go in for jury duty. I was really hoping to not get called. The first day I didn't get called, but this was the night before the second day, and I did have to go in, so I was like, okay, I need a book, and I couldn't find the book that I wanted, and so I had to like dig through all these like boxes trying to find them. It was a whole thing. So for digging for books, I used a little emoji with a stack of books, and then I could not sleep this night. I have such a hard time sleeping when like something is happening the next morning, whether it's something that I'm happy about or not happy about. Like, I just can't sleep. Like, I ended up sleeping on and off for about 2 hours that night before I had to get up to go to jury duty for the first time in my entire life. So, fun stuff. So on Wednesday, the first thing I put in was jury duty. I used a Beloved by Him Murphy, just like, face for that, because it was so early and I was so not looking forward to going, and I had like filled out the questionnaire that said like, no, I can't really go right now, like I'm just, like, I stay home, and like my dad is a high risk person and like with a lot of health concerns, and I am responsible for like getting him food during the day and like all this stuff that I had filled out, but they never got back to me about it, so I assumed that I hadn't been cleared and that I had to go. So I went, and I was there for like an hour. We watched the like ridiculous videos that are obviously from like the 90s, and they're terrible. We watched the videos, and then we had a break, and I was like checking information on my like jury portal online, and it said that my service was like done. And so then I went and talked to like the lady at the desk, and she was like, oh yeah, you were cleared. And I was like, okay. So I was really only there for like an hour, but I didn't even have to go. I could have slept. So yeah. So I went home and went back to sleep. To mark my nap, I used a TheCoffeeMoneterzCo little like snoozing with the plushie. And then I was going to my sister's. I was supposed to go to my sister's like after jury duty, but then it was super early in the morning and she wasn't awake, so that's why I went home and took a nap. And then on my way to my sister's house, I stopped at Dutch Bros, which was the first time I had gotten Dutch Bros in like months, and I was so excited. So good. And I used this freaking adorable Paper Echoes sticker peeking around the little like frappuccino. I love her. And then to mark hanging out with my sister, I used a Sister Time bunnies from Happy Daya. Then we had Chicken Shack for dinner, so I used a Tamashi Prints girl like holding the takeout. And then I had gotten a book from my sister called Dark Descendant, which I started this night. So I used a little emoji, like curled up reading the book. I read like half the book that night. Like I was super into it. On Thursday, the first thing that I put in was that I ordered from Amazon. I couldn't decide how I wanted to write this in, so you will see at the end of my spread, it's literally still blank because I forgot to fill it in before I recorded my like completed spread. But I used this super cute like Amazon sticker from Very Cute, and so I wasn't sure like if I wanted to write Amazon or just order or whatever, but I ordered some like nail dip supplies to see if I could do my own nails, which as you see in this video, I totally did. They're not bad for my first attempt. I have some improvements to make for sure, but I love that I can do my own nails now. I also placed an order at So Cute Planner this day for some vinyls. She had like princesses with their sidekicks and they were so cute. So I used a Starshine cosplay as Ariel. To mark that, I got Ariel, Anna, and Elsa, I think were the ones that I ended up getting. And I also got like a Central Perk one from Friends just because I had to. And then I watched Hamilton long distance with Lucy this day. It was like my 4th time watching it, I think, but she hadn't seen it before and I was really excited for her to watch. So I put that in and I used an Eliza an Eliza Munchkin from Once More with Love. Then I watched Grey's Anatomy this night and I used the stethoscope icon from The Wiggle just because I think it's funny to use stethoscope to mark Grey's Anatomy. And then I finished Dark Descendant this day. Once I like am in the mood to read books, it's like all I do. I'm hardcore into it. So it was a really good book too. I'd read it before. I've read the first 2 in the series, but it was a few years ago and I wanted to reread them before I read the rest of the series. So it's really good. And to mark reading, I used a TheCoffeeMoneterzCo emoji reading in bed. On Friday, the first thing I put in was that I got my state tax refund, which like was super fast. I mean, like I filed on Monday, so for it to be in my bank account on Friday was like intense. So for that, I used the little emoji like holding money. And then I used a little starshine like on the computer to mark. I was watching Laura and Liam from Critical Role play Baldur's Gate, and like I know it wasn't on the computer, but it just like it was cute. And so I put in CR Baldur's Gate because I do also technically play like a D&D campaign based on Baldur's Gate, so it's confusing. And then after that I was watching Liam's Quest, which is another Critical Role one-shot, and I used Starshine holding a D20 for that. I also put in that we watched Grey's Anatomy again this night. This is probably around the time that I stopped watching Grey's Anatomy. I was like around mid-season 11 or so. We might have made it to season 12, but that's generally around the time that I stopped watching because I just like can't deal with it anymore. I really love the early seasons, but like no, I'm just not here for the later stuff. But I just used the TV icon from The Wiggle for that. And then I started Rogue Descendant this day, which is the second book in the series that I'm reading. And I used the little like You Plan You girl to mark that. She's so cute. I wish I was that cute. Just saying. On Saturday, I woke up at 5 a.m. for some reason. It was stupid. I ended up going back to sleep eventually, but it was just like, why am I awake? It's 5 a.m. Like, it's so stupid. And so I used this like single Pringle What is Love sticker from TheCoffeeMoneterzCo. Even though I'm not single, it makes me laugh. Then when I woke up, I went back to sleep, and then when I woke up the second time, I went back to reading my book. So I used another emoji reading a book to mark continuing Rogue Descendant, which I think I got about 2/3 of the way done on this day. I got distracted after that, so I definitely need to finish it. And then my sister ordered the other books that we needed, which is like, it's technically 4.5 books because there's a little like e-novel in the middle, but it's like all in one book, and like it's a big book. Like you could beat somebody with that book. Just saying. And then I placed an order with Hot Topic. I ordered some stuff for Krista's birthday, and I ordered something for Kevin, who's Krista's husband. I ordered stuff for me. I ordered stuff for Mona, who's one of the kids that I care for. She's going to be 13 in a couple of weeks, and I'm not ready, but at least I have presents. I also placed an order once more with Love this day, and I used a little like munchkin head from the Munchkin Head freebie. I don't usually use those, so I have like a collection of them since I ordered from SPC so often, but this little like purple bow was perfect for the spread. Then I put in that I was nauseous always, because I spent like 2 days being like nauseous. I felt like nauseously hungry. Like I didn't feel like, oh, I feel sick. It was like, oh, I have to eat. But like I would eat and then continue to feel like I was starving. Like it didn't make any sense, and it was just like not fun because I hate being nauseous. So I used I think this is like an achy and sore emoji, but I just felt like it made sense. And then I put in that I was having a Lego struggle because I was almost done with the Lego and I was starting to like assemble the final pieces, and it started to like fall apart, and I was just like pulling my hair out, and I was just like, nope, I'm just gonna put it down. I'm gonna finish this later because I'm gonna end up like breaking things. Like, just no. So to mark that, I used the Lucas from the Stranger Kids sheet from JLynnPaperCo. On Sunday, the first thing I put in was that we had cinnamon rolls for breakfast. I really need cinnamon roll stickers. I've had them in my Etsy cart from Beneva Creations like forever. I really need to just order them. So I used this little like Happy Daya like donut stack instead. And then I did end up finishing my upside down Lego. Got it like all together and in one piece. And I reorganized my shelves to make room for it because like it's pretty big, but it's amazing and I'm kind of obsessed with it. So I used an 11 sticker from the Stranger Kids sheet. Then I took a shower, like you do, and I used Starshine taking a shower for that. Then I went to Krista's house, so I put in a like fancy label, and to mark going to Krista's house, lately I have been using the Joy of Planning girl holding the chicken because she does have chickens. Every time I see it, feel like, why did I get the one that looked like me? I should have gotten the one that looked like her to mark that it's like her house and her chickens. But in my head I was like, but I'm gonna play with the chickens, I'll use my sticker. Her chickens are not friendly. We do not play with the chickens. They're kind of like, they're a bunch of dicks, but it's fine. The sticker's still cute. And then Kevin made us dinner, which I always appreciate about Kevin. I mean, like, he's a chef, so I appreciate that after, like, cooking food for other people all day, he's like, yeah, make you guys dinner. Like, we keep him. But I honestly don't remember what he made this day. Sometimes I'll write down, like, what he made, but I don't remember, like, at all. I'm sure it was good, but I just don't remember what it was. So I just put in dinner, but I did get these stickers from Joy of Planning. They're part of the like boyfriend collection, and so I got the like cooking dinner one, and I got him to look like Kevin so I could mark that because he's always the one that makes us dinner, because like I said, he's the best. Then Krista and I were sewing costumes for the recital the following week. We were just like tacking the like top half of a costume to a bottom half of a costume is the most like the way that I could make that make sense to people who don't sew costumes. But after that we all played some Smash Bros. So I used the little like needle and thread from FluffyMaru for sewing, and then an emoji to mark that we played Smash Bros. Here is everything all filled out and decoed and gorgeous, and like I said, like this is my new favorite spread. Like, it's so beautiful. It all came together so well. Like, the character stickers matched. Like, it's all so beautiful. I love it so much. But thank you guys so much for watching. Please like and subscribe if you're not already, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye, guys.